All right, we are back with Forrest from Flippfly Studios. How you doing today, Forrest?
Good, good. How about you?
Doing fantastic. You're probably most famous for Race the Sun, right?
Yeah, I guess famous. I don't know.
Well, many people have played Race the Sun, and it is an excellent game. But you are moving on to bigger and better things. What are you working on right now?
Well, right now we're working on this is a early development on a puzzle game. It's a hexagon puzzle game based around the gardening theme. So,
Gardening. What exactly led to that process?
well, I guess somehow both my brother and I were the core development team at Flippfly, where we both garden. So our mom got us into it when we were kids, and we of course bucked it and didn't have anything to do with it. And then when we got older, we're like, oh, this is pretty cool. And it started out as one of those game jam games. The theme had something to do with growing or something, and so yeah, it was born in a game jam and turned into a puzzle game. So
Your last game was obviously a lot more fast paced, and now you're moving over to something that's obviously more puzzle oriented. What's that like from a development standpoint?
yeah, so very different. The mindset of kind of processing how people are going to play it's a totally different thing. We're talking about like the difference between a physical reaction sort of game and or something that's just kind of all going on in your head. But it's been really good. It's been a great experience to kind of hash through those decisions, those design decisions, and figure things out. The funny thing is so Race the Sun is super. We find it really intense, but a lot of our players say that it is relaxing for them. And so I guess we find this kind of common ground in players who play things to relax. So.
Well, this game definitely is a lot more relaxing. What is your ideal scenario for when you play Hexarden? Hexarden.
Yeah.
What's your ideal scenario? Cup of coffee, Sunday morning, maybe put down the paper or tablet and start playing Hexarden on your tablet?
Yeah, absolutely. A game that can be like a break, kind of want it to be the music. You can't really hear it in here, but it's kind of this serene environment, and we want it to be very relaxing getaway for you during the day. So.
Fantastic. Now, I did want to talk to you because Race the Sun was part of PlayStation Plus. No, you can't talk a whole lot about that, but what exactly was that experience for you? Relatively small studio, having the opportunity to get a good amount of exposure, I presume?
Yeah, it was great. We really a good experience for us. Working with PlayStation really throughout our whole publishing process has been wonderful, and just getting the game out to that many players at once has been a big breakthrough for us. So
That's awesome. Do you get a lot of feedback on Race the Sun?
Oh yeah. I mean, people. It's generally liked. It's a smaller kind of experience than a lot of the games out there on PlayStation. It's not a big AAA game, but people really like it as a. It seems most players play it as an in-between game. I'm not ready to start the next 100-hour RPG, but I'll jump into this for an hour or two and just kind of enjoy it, and they kind of come back to it. So.
It definitely works in that way. So we have Hexarden. When will this be released?
We don't have a release date yet. We're hoping for later this year, probably late summer, but
iOS and Android tablets?
possibly. It's the biggest request right now, so
Maybe phones?
maybe.
All right. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Fun. That was a good time.